back. We're back here on the Andy Mac Show with your host Andy Mac, live and on the scene. Anyway, we're back for show 4, season 4. We were supposed to do the contest winners today. I totally hacked that one. Didn't want to do it because we have to address a bigger issue. It's addressing the issue that is going to affect probably the entire internet community as far as broadcasters, everybody else is concerned. It's pretty big news. They want to take away the initial free speech right from the internet, and that it's just one of those things where you have to look at it and be like, I can't even believe they're even thinking about doing that. A lot of guys got into the internet just doing solely internet like me because of the fact that you have free reign to be who you want to be and have freedom of speech. Over the time, if you allow them to, guys like me wind up toning down their shows. I mean, just look at, the first, minute and 40 seconds. I haven't even said a cuss word. And that's the way it's got to roll. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're back here on the show. Like I said, it's show 4, season 4. And we're just rolling on here. And that's really what we want to do. We're back, and we're going to be, again, broadcasting with all the guys that we really don't even hear. It's a pretty action-packed show today, and, like I said, we'll be addressing the issue about the internet thing. It's just very disturbing. In the slew of other rights that have been taken away from us, we got to sit here and look at this one too. I mean, damn. I can't even understand why they'd even fathom doing that. I mean, I looked into the subject and everything, but this isn't FM radio. I mean, it's completely different. It was only a matter of time before they tried to come up with somebody who was going to try and govern this whole thing. They can't do it. No one can. I mean, people can listen. That's pretty much the whole factor, what you got to factor into this whole thing. It's just everybody wants to listen. It's everywhere where you are. FM radios only go a certain amount of, distance. Internet, man, is like worldwide. I mean, everything is like worldwide with the internet. It's just disturbing. I mean, any thoughts, email the show, the Andy Mac Show, at gmail.com. We're going to be bringing in this new comedy skit, man. And my buddy Mike and I came up with this. Mike's going to be joining me on later shows coming up. Mike the plumber. He's a fucking awesome dude, man. And anyway, we were sitting around one night, and we thought up this idea. It's definitely an exclusive, to the show and to things to come. You know what I mean, about the chain blower. Now, let me tell you something about the chain blower. If you had one of these are like the most powerful, fictional. It's a cross between a chainsaw and a flamethrower, okay? It spits out 1,000 chains a second. If we had that, we could have taken out the Viet Cong in less than 5 minutes. We would have won the war with Vietnam just that fast with a chain blower. You can mow down trees. You can pretty much do anything you want with a chain blower. But we'll get back to that in a little bit. It's just, you got to think about how comedy works and how we all work and stuff like that. So, anyway, back here on the Andy Mac Show, I'm sitting here trying to read a whole bunch of different stuff. And, yeah, so anyway, I'm sitting here trying to read 5-10 different things at one time, sorry. Anyway, we're going to get to the music. We have Revolution 9. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got the Meter Maids. I can't even believe that. And also, we're going to be cranking out Max 1. So, if you want to, grab a seat, sit back, relax. You're going to the Andy Mack Show with the most happening man in radio right now, Andy Mack. Andy Mack, chain blower. We'll be back.
love is in